Hare Krishna. My name is Kiran Guditi, and this is my humble attempt to present Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Vishwaguru, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Ena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today I am planning to start with chapter 1 and sloka 1. This Bhagavad Gita is also called as Panchama Veda. There are 4 Vedas we know, and this Bhagavad Gita is called as 5th Veda because it is of very much importance for human beings. It is like a manual for us to lead our life. This Bhagavad Gita has got 700 verses, and the first verse starts with a question posed by the blind king Dhritarashtra. This Bhagavad Gita was presented around 5000 years ago in the battlefield, and the battle was between the righteous Pandavas and the unrighteous Kauravas. We can see here in this picture that Dhritarashtra was blind. He is not only blind physically but also morally. And we can see in the picture the man who is standing next to him. He is his minister called Sanjaya. He is presented with divine vision by Srila Vyasadeva. It is just like watching television in a live broadcast. Let us see the first sloka. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yuyutsavaha mamaka pandavaschaiva kimakurvata sanjaya. Let us see the meaning. Dhritarashtra, that is King Dhritarashtra. Uvacha means said. Dharma kshetre is place of pilgrimage. Kurukshetre, it's the battlefield called Kurukshetra. It is in northern India. Samaveta, assembled. Yuyutsavaha means desiring to fight. Mamaka means my sons. Pandava, the sons of Pandu. Kim akurvata, what did they do? Sanjaya, O Sanjaya. Let's see the translation. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Dhritarashtra asked, O Sanjaya, after assembling in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, being desirous to fight? It may appear bit illogical to see this first stanza. That is, when we go to war, we obviously fight. But here, Dhritarashtra is asking a question where my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the battlefield, what are they doing? Are they fighting or not? This is the question posed by Dhritarashtra to Sanjaya. Here we can see that Dhritarashtra is partial to his sons. This is his bias. He asks, my sons and sons of Pandu. So he is showing clear-cut distinction between his people and the sons of his brother Pandu. This is another illustration generated by AI showing how Sri Krishna and Arjuna are there in the battlefield, and even different devatas are observing the battlefield, and the conchs are being blown. Let us see the key points in this sloka. As we have discussed before, Lord Sri Krishna is directly speaking to Arjuna in the battlefield. We can see here Kurukshetra is described as Dharmakshetra. Dharmakshetra means which influence the divine. Bhagavad Gita is called the essence of all scriptures, as we have already discussed. It came through disciplic succession. Lord Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that he first taught this knowledge to Vivaswan, the sun god, over 120 million years ago. And Vivaswan in turn passed this knowledge to Manu. By the way, the word man is derived from Manu, and Manu taught to his son Ikshvaku. But in due course of time, this knowledge has been diluted and lost. So, Lord Sri Krishna has spoken this knowledge again in the battlefield of Kurukshetra to his disciple Arjuna. This is a pictorial representation of Vivaswan, Manu and Ikshvaku. Let us see some insights from this presentation. Here we can see Dhritarashtra is in a state of fear because he knows that in a divine place or dharmic place, the winner of the war would be the people who are on the side of dharma. Because here the Pandavas are in the side of dharma, Dhritarashtra was fearful that the war may be won by Pandavas. His attachment is shown by his words Mamakaha, that means my people or my sons. These teachings set forth for the further slokas. As we can see here, it's a pictorial representation of the war. This war is waged for 18 days. We can also deduce that there is also a war happening in our mind. Lord Sri Krishna is present in every living being as Paramatma. He is guiding us to be righteous and follow a right path. But we also have a dark side in us which ignores the divine teachings and tend to follow the adharmic path. This may be due to our past karmas, vasanas and activities. So there is also a war happening us, and we should be careful to always follow the righteous path taught by Lord Sri Krishna. Let us see how we can apply these teachings to the modern life. We have to question ourselves whether we are acting like Dhritarashtra or Pandavas. Every decision we take in our life should be based on our core values. We should not take the stand of Dhritarashtra, like being selfish, egocentric and too much attached to our own people who are bodily related. We should always stand for truth, justice and righteousness. Even the people may be not related to us through our family, but if the other person is right, we should always go with that person. This is another representation of a modern person faced between two entities. One is dharmic life and other is adharmic life. If we keep the Lord Sri Krishna in our center in our daily life, then we can follow the dharmic path. Even though it may appear difficult, but in the end it will give us very pleasing and righteous path for us. Thank you for watching. This is my humble attempt to present what I know little about Bhagavad Gita. Any things you find wrong in my presentation, it is entirely due to my wrong presentation. But if you find this any good, it is all due to my Guru Srila Prabhupada and Lord Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna.